Hello! So today you're going to see my bonus video about how to hang curtains without using nails or screws. The way that you do that is with one of these. These are called command hooks. Now this is a small command hook. When you hang the curtains you use bigger ones, but I'm just using this as an example. If you're going to hang something small, this would be a good one to use. If you're using a small command hook, you cut off this little part at the bottom. For most of the big command hooks, you don't need to do that. What you do is you take off this red section here. This part is sticky and you put it on here so that the black side is facing up. The black side says wall, so you know that this is the side that should be here. You press it down a little bit so that way you make sure it's secure. You peel this off and then you place it against the wall. So we're gonna pretend the chair's the wall and you place it there and you hold it for a while and then it sticks. The instructions say to wait an hour, and then after that hour you can hang whatever you need on it. So in this case we're going to be hanging curtain rods. Now this is great because you don't have to do anything with the walls. My apartment doesn't allow me to pierce the walls in any way, so this is a fantastic solution to hang things up. I want it to be the same height, so I'm using the window as a guide. This pipe is really warm. This is where hot water comes from, I think, into the other buildings. So I always have to be really careful around it because I don't want to, you know,
burn up and die.
Keep that type of stuff in mind, because obviously when I move my curtain to the side, I'm gonna move it to the other side, not this side, because, you know, I don't want there to be a fire in here. Both of the command hooks are up. Now we have to do this window. Now this window is a little bit bigger. I'm not hanging the curtain separately, I'm hanging it like it's one big window. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a command hook in the center as well so that it has a little bit of extra support. And now these are all set. So it's gonna take an hour for these ones to dry. While they're all drying and setting themselves in place, I'm gonna put hooks over here so I can hang up these two hats. If you're hanging something on the wall and you want it to be in the center, it's really important that you use a measuring tape to figure out the exact center. And the hooks are up. While I'm waiting for the command hooks to dry, I'm gonna prepare the curtain rods. Nimmy, don't do it. I'm just taking a little piece of Scotch tape and I'm securing the curtain rod exactly where it is supposed to be. So you can see I've already secured the first one right over here, which is going to be a really small curtain, and this one is going to be for the bigger curtain. So this will keep it from sliding around since these are pretty cheap curtain rods, and I want to make sure that nothing bad happens. The tape will be covered up by the curtains, so I won't be able to see it, so it's really not a big deal. If your curtain rod is too thick, this won't work, but these are thin curtain rods. If you're doing this, I recommend getting the thinnest curtain rod you can find. So this is the smaller curtain all set up and ready, and the big curtain is all done. So I've got about 45 minutes to wait. I'm gonna clean up and eat some food, and then I'm gonna hang up the curtains. It's been an hour, time to hang the curtains. If you live in an apartment where you're not allowed to drill holes in the wall, or if you are in a dorm, a lot of times they won't let you drill holes either, this is kind of an excellent solution. I followed the same process that I did with the bedroom out here. These are slightly different command hooks because I went somewhere else to get them, but it's the same basic idea. You can see the curtains are the same. These are actually technically shower curtains. One thing about shower curtains that's really cool is they tend to be slightly less see-through than a lot of other curtains. For this one, it's the pattern that makes it slightly less see-through, so it's a little bit different than a regular sheer curtain, but shower curtains tend to cost less, so that's nice too. I really liked these ones because of their pattern and because the way the bottom is tasseled. It makes it easy to kind of hide that bottom by just putting those little things on there, and it draws attention to the different little decorations on the bottom. So yeah. I also decided to add a sheer layer of curtains underneath the curtains in the bedroom, just because it makes it so that you can't really see through. And that's everything. Bye.